India hosted the virtual SCO summit this week, Prime Minister Modi made a veiled attack on Pakistan over terror. But the more important newsmaker was President Putin. It was his first appearance since the Wagner mutiny, and he came out hard against Western sanctions. He said that Russia stands united in its fight in Ukraine. Take a look. In his first appearance at an international forum since the Wagner mutiny back home, the Russian President Vladimir Putin minced no words to condemn the Western sanctions at the SCO virtual summit meet. In a message of defiance, Putin asserted Russia was only getting stronger despite the provocations of the West. In an attempt to blunt sanctions, Putin backed trade accords between the SCO nations in local currencies, adding how more than 80% of trade between China and Russia was in rubles and yuan. Putin sought to project an image of strength and unity after the recent armed insurrection. His speech aimed at removing any doubts about his grip and authority over the nation. For India, which hosted the summit, it was a careful balancing act. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi did not mention the war in Ukraine or China's growing assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific in his address to the SCO virtual summit. India is walking a diplomatic tightrope on Ukraine even as it partners increasingly with the US over defense cooperation, and is seen by the US and West as a counter to China in Asia. However, Prime Minister Modi emphasized the common challenges the SCO members faced: food, fuel and fertilizers, and the need for SCO members to cooperate on cross-border terrorism in what could be seen as a veiled attack on Pakistan.
एक्सेलेंसी, आतंकवाद क्षेत्रीय एवं वैश्विक शांति के लिए प्रमुख खतरा बना हुआ है। हम चुनौती से निपटने के लिए निर्णायक कार्रवाई आवश्यक है। आतंकवाद चाहे किसी भी रूप में हो, किसी भी अभिव्यक्ति में हो, हमें इसके विरुद्ध मिलकर लड़ाई करनी होगी।
Tuesday's summit also provided an opportunity for the grouping to extend its reach, with Iran approved as a full member and a staunch Moscow ally Belarus taking a step towards gaining full membership. In his address to the summit, the Chinese leader Xi Jinping called for regional leaders to resist the influence of external forces in the region, language that alluded to what it claims are part of the overarching American policy. India announced that the summit would be virtual last month without going into reasons for the switch. To many, it's an attempt not to be drawn into taking sides and reducing chances of perceived optics. The SCO was founded at a summit in Shanghai in 2001 by the presidents of Russia, China, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan became its permanent members in 2017.